It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Remember to like our YouTube channel so you'll never miss any of our live sports coverage. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Estill County High School for Estill County Engineer basketball action. For tonight, the Estill County Engineers, with a record of 1-2, will take on the visitors from Log Mountain, the Bell County Bobcats. They come into tonight's game with a record of 0-2. Appreciate you joining us here on WBONTV.com as well as WIRV 99.3 FM. EKU, the proud sponsor of our pregame show. The Campus Beautiful awaits you when choosing your next college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. I'm William Hardy, joined as always by my trusty teammate of nearly 30 years, Danny Wood. Dano, first game, home game here for our broadcast of the season, and be a good one tonight between the Bobcats and Estill.
Absolutely. Estill County riding high after that victory on the road against Madison Southern, which, of course, you were serving your one-game suspension for. And glad to see you back, by the way. I've missed you a lot. And that was a big win, William. They played really well. And, of course, Southern had taken last year's state champion Trinity to overtime the game before that. So a good game on the road for the Engineers to improve their record to 1-2. Bell County, William, they lost 41 points of offense last year to graduation. So they're still finding their way. They're 0-2 right now, and they no rest for them. They played last night.
Engineers had a couple of days to get over that Madison Southern win. Bell County got to get back after it tonight. Like you said, Dano, on that loss, they're rounding themselves back into basketball shape. Some of their stars who are out on the floor. They were a week ago tonight, Dano, they were playing in the state championship football game.
They play football at Bell County?
They do every now and then.
And, that last game, by the way, they lost last night to Harlan in overtime, 65-59. So I don't know if they're going to have fresh legs or not.
While I've got the opportunity, Dan, yes, I want to address the aforementioned suspension by apologizing to all of our listeners.
You know you're speaking into a microphone, don't you?
Yes, I do. Okay. So I would just like to say, Dan, that apparently Richmond is not as progressive as I thought it was with my outfit.
I know.
So as part of the last act of the suspension, they've moved us up here on the back wall tonight, Dan. That way there won't be any chance for me to have any revealing shots, I guess you could say.
From behind.
From behind.
Nobody's going to see you from behind.
I've been doing it for a couple of years now. People just didn't notice. And so apparently it's not a thing in Richmond, but glad to be back on the airways.
I'm behind you 100%, except when you're wearing that outfit.
Appreciate you joining us here from the broadcast booth, brought to you by Gateway Cycles. Welcome to the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth. Visit Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. Dan, when it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. The Polaris is there now. We hope to have it back up by the next away game, which is tomorrow.
I know.
All right, we'll take our first break, a 3-minute break, and be back. You're watching and listening on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards. Whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends, you can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Back here to the Estill County High School, Bell County and Estill County getting ready to hook up in early season action. Engineers 1-2 on the season after that win over Madison Southern on Tuesday night. And Bell County, they are 0-2. Both teams out on the floor right now going through their pregame warm-ups. Coaches out at the mid-stripe talking it up with one another. And Bell County looking for win number 1. Estill County looking for win number 2. Appreciate you joining us here on the pregame show brought to you by Eastern Kentucky University. The campus beautiful awaits you. When choosing your college, choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. One thing they're going to be choosing is a new president over there, Dano, that's for sure.
You can put your name in the hat?
It's already in. It was in before the other one left.
Okay.
Dano, Estill County coming off that, we know it's got to be a big win. You know, Coach Bentley always, his teams progress throughout the year, but it's good to get a little confidence early.
Absolutely, and they played very well. It was a team game. Everybody contributed in the rotation, and they won 64-53 on the road at Southern. Not too many Estill teams have gone over there and done that. And it also, they did what Coach Bentley's team to do. They controlled the tempo. Southern was wanting to push it, get into a run-and-gun type of game, and we handled the pressure and their press and their jump traps and took advantage of it when we could. They played just a steady game the whole way. And I tell you what, Landon Napier is a scorer, and he came in the second half and scored like for the game. I think he had 22 points, but he's just a scorer. Joe Benton has struggled in the first 2 games scoring-wise, but he had 12 in the first half to get them going, and he's really a facilitator this year. Led the team in assists, rebound, had 10 rebounds, 5 block shots, messed around and got a triple-double.
Dano, I thought with the marvels of modern communication, able to, Wallingford Broadcast bring the game all over the world. I was able to watch that game the other night. I was impressed with Dustin Beeler. He's an athlete, came in there in the second half, hit 2 or 3 threes, I think it was, and he really did well.
Well, you know he lives next door to Possum, and Possum's had him back in the alley there working on some crip shots and hook shots and other things, but mostly motivational techniques.
Well, I saw a triple threat. I saw him do that, so I knew that was a patented Possum.
He did. He was a very positive contributor. And the Engineers, as we saw last year, even though they struggled most of the season, lost 20, we saw them build as the year went on. We got most of those guys back, and I think there'll be a force in the 14th region at the end of the year, William. I really do.
I believe they will. They had a good game up at Wolf County. If you can go up there and play it close, have a chance to tie it up.
Wolf County's good.
Yeah, at the end, you've done something.
And at Knott Central, lost by 7.
Right, early, first 2 games of the year. You got tested pretty quick.
And who we got tomorrow?
We've got an opponent tomorrow, Dan. We'll have that. We'll come back in a few minutes and look at the upcoming schedule. Both teams, yes.
Oh, you just don't want to give it away yet.
But it will keep the listeners around.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting closer and closer to tip-off. We'll take another 3-minute break and be back here to the Gateway Cycles broadcast booth in 3 minutes. You're listening and watching Estill County Sports.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at the Estill County High School, we're closer and closer to tip-off action as we come back here to the Gateway Cycle broadcast booth. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. I mean, they worked wonders on the Polaris because I was going to say you don't remember the Rockcastle game, the last football. It was sick. That's why you were sick.
No, it was a pretty bad concussion on top of beginning.
But I'm recovering well. I'm recovering well from it. Dan, engineers, we got I guess you call it a triple header tomorrow on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting?
Absolutely. We're going to tune in, sit back in your chair, get your Cheetos, and just listen to some high school basketball.
Engineers will kick it off tomorrow over in Berea.
Me and you will kick it off.
Bill Smallwood Classic.
One of my favorites.
Remember Coach Smallwood?
I do. Love him to death.
Had some good teams over there.
Yes, he did.
The Oval Gym, what they call now the Old Gym. Old style.
I always get lost going into the Old Gym because it's round. I didn't know where I was at.
Ain't walking circles. And Estill County tomorrow will be taking on Bluegrass United out of Lexington homeschool. So several homeschools, Bluegrass United. Sounds like a bank or a trust fund, doesn't it?
When did we get your alma mater on the schedule?
Well, I didn't graduate. I was going to tell you that the other night. You you didn't read that correctly when you said my alma mater, Bell County. I did walk across the stage, but you remember what I did right upon receiving the diploma. They then rescinded it. So that's when I had to go back to.
It's hard to get kicked out of homeschool. That means your mom kicked you out.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's my point. They did. Bluegrass United, their mascot then?
I have no clue.
Skyhawks.
What?
The Skyhawks.
Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't you name a homeschool Bluegrass United the Skyhawks?
Yep.
Hope they have a mascot there.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock tomorrow over at.
I bet they're good.
I bet they are too.
I have no idea.
I bet they
Do you
are.
know what their record is?
No, I don't. No stats, no nothing. So.
Okay.
But we'll find those out tomorrow. Estill County then on the 17th. That's next week. Owsley County. They'll have to travel up to Boonville on a Tuesday night.
Do we have that one?
We do not have that one.
Thank God.
And then they'll be on December the 19th. That's will kick off the bus will know the way to Berea because they're playing in the Berea tournament there, and that's from the 20th through the 22nd, and that's the Holiday Classic. I don't really kind of understand this, Estill being in it, but it's all a Holiday Classic in Berea. So
one of my favorites.
We'll play Menifee County, one of the teams in that. And then a little later on the other side of Christmas, they'll play in one of our favorites, the Bath County New Year's Classic, now known as the Dan Swartz Classic. And they will, several teams involved in that, even Powell County in that one as well. So we might see them a little earlier than we think at January 3rd, the way the
Well, on a serious note, it'd be good, always good to see your district rival, see Powell County, and get a good look at them.
And then the Engineers, we will have this one doubleheader. They'll be back after the first game after the New Year, January 3rd, right here at home. We'll have a boy-girl doubleheader starting at 6 o'clock. So
2 paychecks.
2 paychecks, exactly what went through my mind. So $2 a piece.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the teams have gone back in the locker rooms. They're getting some final wisdom from their head coaches as we get ready. Estill County and Bell County. Engineers 1-2 on the season. Bell County 0-2. We will be back for the starting lineups and the keys to the game in about 3 minutes. You're listening to Estill County Basketball on WIRV and watching on WBONTV.com.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
So you guys have shown us a lot of love on Facebook and of course our website at WBONTV.com. So we're going to let you in on a little secret, our YouTube channel. It's where all the local stories are posted first for news, and you can even catch the live stream of any of your local high school sports on there as well. Be sure to subscribe as well as clicking on the little bell for notifications. For when we post a video go live, you'll be the first to know. And don't be afraid to share and like a video. It really helps us out here at the studio to bring you the best in local news. And of course on Facebook, hit the See First button so we come up first when you're scrolling through your timeline.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Back here at the Estill County High School, Bobcats out on the floor. The Kentucky High School Gridiron State runners-up. Week ago tonight, they were in a battle with Belfry. Belfry came out on top.
In
on
football,
that.
we should say.
In football, that's correct. And some of those players, you see Baker, Stephanie, a bunch of them out there, Dano, that were here about a month ago out on the field behind us here on Hoover and Eastfield. Put on a show that night. Had a great season. Got behind there in the first quarter by a touchdown. First time they had trailed all season in the state championship game. They battled, hung around, 2 legends, Coach Hilton, Coach Haywood, 2 winningest coaches all time. And first time Coach Hilton had lost a state championship game. He was undefeated in state championship games. And some of these guys, Dano, they're trying to get into basketball shape. You know, their folks have been football, so hopefully if there's any advantage for Estill, that might be it. But it's a great group of athletes.
As you know, transitioning from football to basketball is very difficult, as you and Bud Tucker are well aware of. It's a different kind of shape. And yes, in addition to the football, the Eastern, what about the mountain teams coming through and doing a great job in football this season, and 3 championships there on Saturday in the mountains.
I like it when win or lose, the mountain team's going to win it. In those games, you had mountain teams facing off. So I love that. It was a no-lose situation for us east of
One more
75.
football question. The Somerset game. Interference or not in the end zone?
Interference all the way. All the way. That was interference. Can't tackle them before they catch it. But, hey, what a great season by Somerset, who defeated Breathitt County, in the quarterfinals.
Both of them had great seasons, and also their first state football championship.
Yeah, after several attempts. So congratulations to them. Dano, right here before we do the starting lineups, let's get the Jack Burford keys to the game. Check out Truck Month currently going on at Jack Burford Chevrolet, or visit jackburford.com.
And key number 1, let's get off to a good start, William. Control the tempo. Get Joe Benton involved right from the start. I'm telling you, he is so much bigger and taller and stronger this year, and controlling things. Get off to a good start, make Joe Benton the focus, run the offense through him. Work inside out. Getting good shots from the outside, go inside, and, it's waiting a while to get off in football, out of football shape. Dylan Long, work inside to him. Let's try to get him involved, and then work inside and then outside. We're having a prayer. Everything got quiet all of a sudden.
Dano, we're getting ready for the starting lineup, reading the sportsmanship letter. Probably something you ought to listen to.
I guess I should. I was getting nervous.
So we shall take a break. We will take one more break and be back with the starting lineups. We will be back in 2 minutes for the tip-off. You're listening and watching on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority, so stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Here at the Estill County High School. The Estill County Band with the national anthem. Now we're ready for the starting lineups. You got them, Dano?
I think I do. I'm kind of guessing a little bit. But I'm going to go, I think I'm pretty sure on Estill County. Estill County 1 and 2, coached by John Bentley in their last contest. They defeated Madison Southern on the road by a score of 64-53. They'll start senior guard Joe Benton. He got 8 points, averaging 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Number 23, Will Isford, will start another guard, averaging 3 points a game. Forward Landon Napier, averaging 15 points, 2 rebounds for the sophomore. Kobe Click, forward, averaging 5 points. And Dylan Long at center, averaging 12 points and 7 rebounds a game. Bell County Bobcats are 0-2 on the season. They've lost to Barberville, and last night they lost in overtime to Harlan. So a long drive for them. They'll send out number 2, and that is somebody that I don't have on the roster.
Good-looking kid, I'll tell you that. He looks like a player.
Is he a big one?
Looks like a face, sort of, in between.
All right, Landon Stiffney, we do know, is who averaged 13 points last year. He is starting for Bell County. And number 35, that is Jonathan Wilson. And he averaged 1 point last year a game. He's a junior. And number 23, not on my roster. Obviously, the KHSA rosters for Bell County are not up to date.
Number 2 is Dawson Woolham, Dano. He's number 3 in the program. There's 2 number 3s, and so that's a duplicate. I recognize him from
number
football.
2?
Yeah, we're going Dawson Woolham, and you were correct on the Engineers as we get ready again. Appreciate you joining us here on WBON TV. Another big night of basketball, and tomorrow we'll have all the action for you on WIRV as Estill County takes on Bluegrass United Hedge Fund.
Yeah, go.
Number 35 is Jonathan Wilson. Is that correct, Dano?
Yes, averaged 2 points last year, a senior. So that's 35 for them. Number 4, number 2, and who's the other 2? 21?
4, 23, 35, 22, and 2, Dan.
Gotcha. And now, as Bell County gets the tip, the voice of the Estill County Engineers in his 29th year, William Park Hardy.
Thank you, Dano. Stephanie with it. Goes to the big man, 22. That's Andrew Caldwell. Puts a shot up, no good. Dylan Long with the rebound for the Engineers. Gives it off to Kobe Click, and he doesn't even think of taking off running because he's right beside Coach Bentley, who hollers something out. Coach John Bentley, former assistant at Bell County. His first coaching job. Joe Benton faked a long three out there. Will Isfort cutting up to the top of the key, takes it over to Landon Napier right side. Brother Logan graduated, so that helps me out, only having to keep one of them straight, who told us he missed us the other night, hearing y'all call him Landon Napier, by the way. Sent me a message. Benton up top. The screen from Long. Goes between his legs over to Click. Click looking for Long down low. He finds him. He backs in. Spins, goes up and in off the glass. Big Dylan Long. Keys to the game, Dano. Jack Burford, they probably sold the truck right there because of those fine keys. Inside out game that you talked about.
Just the first thing I thought of.
Willem on the baseline kicks it back out front to 23. Who did we determine who he was, Dano? Knee brace guy?
Chase Huff. I got a 33. Chase Huff.
I had 23, so we'll go with Chase Huff. I like that. That's easy to remember. Chase Huff to Stephanie. Stephanie running one-hander, no good. Dylan Long rips it off there for his second rebound. Coach Bentley giving the old claw. Give him the claw there. Who was that wrestler used to do the claw? You remember that? The brain claw. Brain claw.
Yeah. Memphis.
Yeah. All right.
Jerry Lawler, probably the only one. Didn't Handsome Jimmy use a claw?
I believe Handsome Jimmy used it too. Benton palming the basketball, goes across court over there to Click. 2-0. Estill County leads here early. 5:45 to play first quarter. Thanks for joining us. Engineer action. Napier out front. Goes all the way around the world by his man. Puts it up no good. Came off the rim hard. Rebounded by Wilson. Out to Woolham. Woolham. Left side, Huff baseline, cut off, puts it up over Click, no good. Batted around, Click, saved it back in bounds. Boy, he hit the wall hard down over, but he's okay. When he tried to throw it back in, it went off the baseline, and it will stay with Bell County. So good effort here early by the Engineers. Stephanie, the Air Force signee, Dano, going to Air Force to play football. There's a steal knocked away by Click to Benton. Benton all the way down, rides the defender on his hip, keeps away, lays it in, and Coach Sizemore said, I've seen enough of this. 4-0, Estill County on top. He's going to take a 30-second break. We'll keep it right here, Dano. Good job by Estill County playing aggressive here in the opening minutes.
Absolutely, Win playing good defense. And you know how they do on the half-court offense. They're going to have a set called play from Coach Bentley over there, and they usually get a good look out of it. But it's good to see Dylan Long hit his first shot. He struggled a little bit at Southern. First two games he scored pretty good, but we're going to have him, and he's a house cat down there. We're not real big, but we can be physical and athletic, and these guys, when they play defense, they're athletic enough to play with anybody.
I was talking about it with someone this summer, Dano, how important to, because of what you just said about our size and our reliance on Long underneath. You got to have some other people to rebound and talking about how important it is for Kobe Click to have a good year. And right there, he kept the ball alive a couple times, even though they got possession of it. He came out hustling again and tapped it over to Benton for the layup.
Joe Benton got over 10 rebounds in the last game, and I tell you what, he's been on your weightlifting program. He's bulked up this year.
Getting big, isn't he? Here's Stephanie, baseline on Isfort, puts it up no good. He was fouled on the floor. He's quick, Dan. Stephanie is. We saw him on the field, football field. So non-shooting foul on Isfort. So Stephanie goes into the corner to Woolham. Drives in the paint, up over Napier, off the glass, good. Bell County's on the board. Coach Sizemore holds up 5 fingers, or he was waving at somebody in the band, one of the two.
What a tough shot by Woolham there. Well defended, and he slipped and then threw it up and still went in. So good body control by him.
Benton drives on Stephanie, baseline, fade away, shot, no good. Rebound Stephanie. I don't think that's what we want. Stephanie heads the other way, gets it down to Caldwell, lays it up and in. Give the basket to, that's Huff, my bad. Huff on the layup, Stephanie on the assist. There's Benton, left side three, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Jonathan Wilson to Stephanie. Stephanie in a hurry all the way down, lays it up and in. Drove by everybody, and Coach Bentley calling for a sub. Stephanie on the layup, and he's clapping his hands down. He's ready.
Estill County a little quick on the last couple of shots, William, and then the rebound led to fast break offense for Bell County.
Benton, left side, dribbles. That click down there, didn't see him. Here's a three by Benton, bullseye, right down the middle. Jill Benton, Engineers, back out on top, 7-6. There's Stephanie, guarded by Esport.
Newly signed EKU golfer Joe Benton on the three there.
That's right. And there's Stephanie again, gets by Esport and puts it up and in. This kid's an athlete. Dan, as we said, playing football at Air Force, you just don't call and say, I think I'll go to Air Force, by the way.
I have actually been on the Air Force Academy's campus. It is beautiful
as they come. Maybe the cathedral and all that, maybe top 5 locations in the U.S. to go visit.
Unbelievable.
When we throw it away out front, Esport going to come out. And Dustin Beeler will replace him. Eight to 7, Bell County on top with the basketball. Beeler going to try his hand at guarding Stephanie. And about the same result, he drives in, draws the foul.
Beeler picks up his first, team second.
Stephanie will go to the line. Like I said, a week ago, Dano, this kid playing football on Friday night, and he's just taking over the game here offensively. Missed the free throw. Pep section giving him a hard time over there, but he's not giving much attention to them as he knocks down the second free throw. Doubt you'll rattle that kid too much.
Nah, he's been in some high-stakes situations before.
And playing a championship game where he jumped the player. They called it back because it's illegal.
Not allowed in high school.
Not illegal. There's Benton, another three, bullseye. Joe keeping us in it with his shooting. He puts the Engineers up by 1, 10-9.
Joe looks like he's determined to get involved offensively early tonight.
All right, out front, Woolham with it to the high post. It's Huff. He turns, puts it up over Click and in. Got the little space in between them and knocks it down. A couple subs coming for Bell. First chance they can get in. Bell up 1, 11-10, 2:20 to play. Here's Benton. He's guarded closely by Stephanie. Gets around him, but Stephanie grabs him for the foul.
Here comes 21-3 for Bell County. That's number 21, Brandon Baker.
Yeah, running back. Remember him?
Yep. And then number 3, Dalton Stepp.
Dalton Stepp.
All
right. Thank you, Dan. All right, Benton out front.
Assuming their roster on KHSA is correct.
That's all we can go by, folks. All right, fine viewers from down on Log Mountain.
Shout out, Wildcat Truck Stop.
Oh. There's Benton off the glass, no good, tapped it up and in. Tapped in his own miss, Dan. Oh, how'd he do that? That'll be on the WBON highlights tomorrow.
Jimmy Bonney must have been showing him Larry Bird highlight reels. He was going back and getting his own rebound. That was just a pass. Larry Bird used to make that a pass.
Get a rebound. Here's Stephanie for 3. No good. Rebounded by Beeler. Ball hit the floor. I don't think Coach Bentley would have liked that, but the Engineers got the rebound nonetheless. 12-11. They've got the lead in the basketball. 1:31 first quarter. Benton right side to Napier. Like to see you get Landon going. There's Beeler to Benton. Benton turns 3. Bullseye! Right down the middle. Joe Benton.
That's 3 3-pointers for Joe and 2 other 2-point baskets. That's a total of 13 points right here in the first quarter.
Stephanie working on Beeler. Boy, he crosses him up pretty good. To Woolham. Woolham top of the key. Driving on Napier. Puts it up and rolls out somehow. Battle for the rebound. Huff pulls it off there, kicks it out. Woolham 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound, Dylan Long to Click, and Coach Bentley says stop right there.
Stop right there.
45 seconds, Engineers with a 4-point lead. Benton to Click. Click. Out front. Huff's with him, got him way away from the basket. To Beeler. Beeler in the corner, Napier knocked away. Dustin hadn't played a lot the last couple years at the varsity level, done well down on the JV teams, a great athlete.
Had a great second half against Madison Southern Tuesday night.
Dustin will inbounds. 33 seconds. He gets it into Benton, and Benton tied up. He's going to be fouled out front. It's 22, got him. That's Andrew Caldwell. AC. So that only took a second off the clock, but did pick up a team foul. Click. It's right into Benton. Benton. Caldwell right with him. Benton starts to make a move. Now goes down low, baseline to Click. Gets him up in the air, puts shot up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot a pair. Try to put Estill County up by 6.
Foul's going to be on number 3, or is it 33? Number 3. And that is Stepp, his first, team's third. Kobe Click at the line for 2 free throws.
First one's up. It's good by Kobe. Tell you what, one thing, Dan, as Isport comes in for Benton, you drove by this high school any night this summer, there was one vehicle sitting out in front of this gym every single night, and that
Jimmy
was
Bonnie?
Kobe Click, being tutored by Jimmy Bonnie, of course. But Kobe Click knocks them down both right there.
When he wasn't on the golf course.
17-11, 22 seconds. And Bell's with it as they walk it up. Coach Sizemore getting everybody where he wants them. And he tells Stephanie to go over there and stand right there. Baker will probably set a screen for him as Isport trying to guard Stephanie. Drives left side, puts it up off the glass, no good, but he's fouled again by Isport, and Stephanie will shoot a pair here with 4.8 seconds. So the Engineers have time to rebound, or he makes them to get a shot off. So main thing you want is just 2 rebound if he misses it. First one's hard off the back iron. I'd say that'll be a while before his free throws come back to him.
I was going to say, he shot that one like a football player right there.
Dropped the dimes on those passes this year, though. He was amazing to watch.
No doubt.
Second one. Took a little off of it and rimmed in. 17-12, 4 seconds. Click, click, in a hurry. Across the timeline, pulls up at the buzzer, no good. Put back up, no good by Dylan Long. Whoa,
calm down.
You know, I can't hear, so I didn't know if the buzzer had gone off. All right, 17-12. Estill County on top. We've played one here from the Estill County High School. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Be back on the stations of Wallingford broadcast.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
This portion of Live and Local High School Sports brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Back here at Estill County High School, the Estill County Engineers lead 17-12 over Bell County as we start the second quarter. Here's William.
Thank you, Dano. Estill County going to start the second quarter with the basketball and a 5-point lead. Joe Benton across the timeline. You're welcome, Dan. To Long, down low to Beeler, puts it up wide open, but he missed it. Rebounded by Stephanie. Out ahead to Huff. Huff pulls up. He walked. He sure did. Couldn't make his mind up, and he turned it over, so another Bell County turnover.
Only their second. Boy, Southern and Estill the first quarter Tuesday night. Nobody wanted the basketball. Rancid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stinky to watch.
Pretty harsh.
Stinky to watch. All right, Estill County with a turnover just like that. And there's Benton. Knocks it back away. Clicks got it, and he got hammered as he was trying to get control of the basketball. I believe they got number two or number 4.
Number 3 on the foul.
Okay, Stepp.
His second, team's fourth.
Click with it. He and Fulham look just alike. There's Napier out front. He got fouled by Stephanie. Stephanie commits another foul. He's got 2. Coach Sizemore won't like that. He plays hard. He'll inbound to Benton. Benton out front. Working on Caldwell. Getting a screen from Long. He got up in the air, but gets the ball back to him. Now Benton going to try it again. Now he heads to the basket, kicks in the corner to Click. Fake to 3, out to Beeler. Beeler, timeout, Coach Bentley. Coach Bentley didn't like what he saw. And we shall take a quick break ourselves. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening and watching Estill County Basketball on the stations of Wallingford Broadcast.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Back here at Estill County High School, the Engineers leading Bell County Bobcats by a score of 17-12 here at Steve Garrett Arena. Engineers starting off the season 1-2, and shout out to the Lady Engineers as they are 2-2 on the season with a very young team and their only senior, Kaylee Riddle, with an injury. Coach Ruth Hughes doing good.
Backdoor play set up for Benton. He lost it, bobbled it, knocked away, picked up by Stephanie. He heads the other way in a hurry and tried to make the overpass.
After the first quarter of hardly any turnovers, as soon as we said something about it, William, now it's hot potato out there. Who wants the ball?
Benton's got it right now. Getting a double screen from Long and Click. Girls all the way around the world out to Beeler. Beeler dribbles and knocked away by Stephanie, picked up by Click. They've got numbers. They go down low to Long. Long cross court to Benton. Benton drives to the basket, goes up and hard off the glass. Dano, that's a strong move right there and laid it in.
All that weightlifting paying off.
And we got perspiration on the floor. Very well could be yours.
Yeah, I slung some out there a while ago.
Well, we were on the
500 degrees up here at the top.
Yeah,
I had to go down there and cool off. I love it up here on the top of the bleachers, though. Thanks, Austin. Austin says hello to Raven, by the way. Raven, yes, I know you tune in for every game.
Yep. He's looking sharp. Probably ought to just head this way. All right, Bell County with it. Willem out to 22. Long 3. That's good.
Caldwell.
Andrew Caldwell, Banker Realty. 19-15. Engineers still up by 4. 5:50 to play first half. Beeler to Click. Back to Beeler. To Napier. Napier starts to drive. Cut off. It's back to Beeler. Beeler hands it off to Click. And you can probably hear Coach Bentley in the background. Benton to Beeler to Click. Back to Beeler. He's going to make a move on Stephanie. Baseline. Napier 3. No good. Rebound. Dylan Long had it, and he knocked it out of his own hand to Stephanie. Stephanie up to head to Caldwell. Can he hit another 3? No. Rebound Dustin Beeler, and you heard whoop down through the mic, and that was Coach Bentley. Wasn't Margie.
I froze just the same, though.
That's why I noticed you jumped when you scared me. There's Click. We wide open somehow at the high post. Turns and goes to the basket and lays it in. Good job by Benton finding him.
I'll tell you how somehow. Missed assignment there.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot their man.
Almost forgot 2 of them because they had 2 guys standing there. Dano Long was open too. 21-15. Engineers up by 6. 4:45. Stephanie up top. That's Huff. Puts down a dribble hard on the floor, goes to the basket strong, and lays it up off the glass and in.
That's 6 points for Huff, and at least 4 of those in the paint with some good big man moves, strong to the basket.
Click all the way down to Long. He spins, gets his man, tries to get him up in the air, kicks it out to Napier. Napier running one-hander, no good, hard off the back iron. Rebound by Stephanie. Stephanie in a hurry the other way. He heads down all the way down, up over Benton, changes direction midair and lays it in.
I was going to say, that's an athletic play, changing direction in midair. Absolutely.
And the Engineers turn it over, Dano, as they went in bounds. Click and Benton back and forth, turn it over, and it'll go to Bell County. They'll inbounds right underneath their own goal. Stephanie will. The Engineers lead by 2 now, 4:14 to play in the first half. Junior commissioner coming into the game.
Ethan Webb.
Ethan Webb, senior. All right. Out to Huff. Huff up top, Caldwell, fake to 3. Now he heads to the basket. Benton blocked it right into the hands of Webb to Beeler. Beeler tried to throw it to Click and knocked away. Now Click knocks it back away, right back to Beeler to Click. All the way down, lays it in, missed it. Called that one a little too early, Dano. Rough action here. Now there's another steal. Benton takes it away from Woolham. Benton behind his back all the way down, uses his body to shield the defender, lays it in for 2. Joe Benton for the Engineers, and it puts them back up by 4. 3:35 to play here in the first half. The Engineers can weather this little comeback by Bell.
17 points for Joe Benton here in the the first half.
Pretty good. They go underneath to the big man, 35, Jonathan Wilson. Wilson lays it in for 2.
That was a little too easy right there.
Engineers with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Kobe Click out front. Bell County man-to-man. There they go. High post on the back door to Long to Benton for 2. Give the dime to Dylan Long. Nice play call.
That play is as old as basketball itself.
There's Click. Takes it away from Stephanie. Heads all the way down. Lost control of it. Gets it back. Goes up. Collects himself. Lays it in. That's a way to not panic. Kobe Click.
And with the left hand.
What did Watkins call him the other night? Cobb. Really? Really? 27-21.
Cobb salad.
Southern announcer, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
All right, Engineers lead by 6, and got a officials timeout here on the floor, cleaning the ball off again. Click comes and Benton comes out, so we got Esport back in. Webb, Long, Napier, and Beeler. All right, they leave Huff alone. He dribbles up. It's too wide open, too tempting. He shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Webb, Ethan Webb. Napier, like to see him get going. Top of the key to Webb, to Beeler, 2:18.
Also haven't worked it inside to Dylan Long in quite a long time.
And they throw it away. Right to Caldwell. He goes down, puts it up, and lays it in. We want to take our time. We didn't want a turnover. Esport going to control it as they run to put pressure on him. He gets it across to Napier. Napier starts to make a move. Ooh, we see he walked.
Scooted the foot on the spin. That's 7 turnovers each for Estill County and Bell County. I think they had 1 each after the first quarter. Second quarter, a little bit sloppy.
7 each. It's 27-23. Engineers up before Bell with the basketball. That's Huff. Huff starts to make a move up over Long. High Archer, no good. Rebound by Beeler.
That time, you saw Dylan Long get his chest into him.
I wouldn't want him to get chest into me.
No.
Oh, your bones are brickle as mine are.
Or brittle. Either way.
Brickle. You like that peanut brickle?
Yeah, I do.
Esport Engineers contend on letting a little air out of it right here, the 4-point lead. Esport heads to the basket, lays it up and in. Got by everybody. I said we'll be content, but not unless we've got a layup. 29-23. Woolham with it. Woolham. Over to Step. Step looking down low for Huff. And a Woolham Step throws it over there right to the pip section to Coltrane Willis. Son of former engineer that we used to broadcast, Bobby Wayne Willis.
Plays a mean trumpet.
Ba 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 Baran. Benton to Sport in the corner to Beeler. Open three. No good. Rebounded long. Back up and in. And Dylan and Stephanie, Dylan twisted his ankle. That's what I thought. Dano, he's running it off, but I knew he came down funny. I don't know if he stepped on or not, but he's trying to play it off. They're going to get way up back in for him right here, maybe 25 seconds. Engineers up 8. Looks like Coach Sizemore just told him, no, I thought he said go on. He's spreading everybody out, and they're going to get long out right here, Dan. Official timeout. Yeah.
Impossible to speculate when you get the turned ankles. You just never know. Sometimes you roll them, and it feels like your ankle's going to come off, and you're right back in there, and you just never know.
Speaking of, how's your foot done?
It's okay. Why do you ask?
Well, I mean, the corn removal. Corns. Did that go okay?
Went okay. It was in a strange spot. It's the bottom of my foot, the arch.
I know, we need to cut the toe out of your shoe to give it some breathing room.
Yeah.
All right. In the corner, step for 3. No good. Rebounded by Napier. Throws it up ahead to Benton. Benton all the way down. Lays it up and in at the buzzer. Good heads-up play by Landon Napier. Good job by Joe Benton to streak to the basket. And the Engineers on that shot with their biggest lead of the evening, 33-23. So says the People's Bank scoreboard. We shall take our first break of the half and be back with the Bishop's halftime show. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Hey everyone, Marissa Hempel here, News Director with Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. If you've got a story, news tip, or fantastic idea or angle for a local feature, I want you to contact me directly at Marissa@WBONTV.com. Send us your pics and video through all of our links on WBONTV.com. Look for me on Facebook and Twitter too. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. We're your local source for news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
33-23, the halftime score. Estill County on top of Bell County there with the flurry at the end of the first half. Thanks for joining us here on the halftime show, brought to you by Bishop's. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopSmallEngineRepair.com. Search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. Brands like Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, and
Shinawa.
That's right, your favorite. Dano, Engineers there played hard, aggressive, active, and were some turnovers in the second quarter. But, wow, Bell County cuts it to 2 now. We're up 10.
Absolutely. It was kind of a calm and peaceful first quarter, and then all heck broke loose in the second quarter, wild and woolly, all kinds of turnovers. But let's talk about Joe Benton a little bit. 21 points in the first half. He just went off. And right from the start, you can tell he's looking for a shot. He missed his first 2 out of 3, but then he only missed 1 after that. And some of his threes were from way out and downtown. And he's gotten bigger with him and stronger, and he's attacking the basket as well. But he said, get on my shoulders, boys. I'm gonna take care of the offensive end by myself right here.
We saw it last year how he really helped us on from a rebounding standpoint, Dano, and you just summarized it perfectly. He's gotten so much bigger. He is attacking that rim. You know, his game was always outside, dribble, drive, maybe dish. Hey, he's finishing at the rim a couple of times strong right there in the first half. Maybe only, you know, we don't speculate on anything. You and I don't, of course, but only negative thing there in the first half. Long goes out, and we don't see him again after, I think he stepped on or somehow got tangled up, stepped on Stephanie's foot maybe when he went down, turned that ankle. He was a little gimpy when he went out, and he didn't return.
Yeah, we'll hope for the best right there. You don't speculate about ankles. You just never know. But we'll find out soon enough in the second half.
Dano, Engineers up by 10 here. You got those stats, partner?
Ready to go.
Let's hear them.
Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for the Estill County Engineers, as we said, Joe Benton, red hot tonight, he has 21 points. He's only missed 3 shots on the night. 2 points for Will Isford, 6 points for Kobe Click, 4 points for Dylan Long. Estill County shooting a very efficient 14 for 24 from the field in the first half, 3 out of 7 from the three-point line, and 2 out of 2 from the free throw stripe. For the Bell County Bobcats, 5 points for Andrew Caldwell, 8 points for London Stepney, 2 points for Jonathan Wilson, 2 points for Dawson Woolham, and 6 points for Chase Huff. Unofficially, I had the Bobcats shooting 9 out of 20 from the field, 1 out of 5 from the three-point arc, and 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe. Unofficially, I had Estill County out-rebounding Bell County 10-9, 4 rebounds for Dylan Long. Estill County had 7 turnovers. Bell County had 8 turnovers. 3 fouls for Estill, 5 fouls for Bell. At the end of the first quarter, Estill led 17-12, and here at halftime, Engineers have extended their lead to 10, 33-23.
Tomorrow we've got a triple header on the Wallingford Empire. The Engineers will kick it off at 2 o'clock on WIRV 99.3 FM. Sounds like Irvin Cool Oldies. And it will be Estill County and Bluegrass United at the Bill Smallwood, Coach Bill Smallwood Classic over in Berea. That game is at 2 o'clock. We'll come on the air somewhere about 1:45.
As soon as I get done eating my spoon bread.
Yes, that's right after we got the big luncheon tomorrow at Boone Tavern.
Bring my jacket.
And sport coat. And so we'll get on about 1:45, and 2 o'clock, Engineers will take on the Skyhawks of
great name
Bluegrass United. So we look forward to doing that one. And then we'll have a little bit of break for a while, Dano. And when we come back, boy, it will be a big one when we come back after the new year. Powell County right here on January the 3rd. Actually, that's at Powell County. It will be right here on WBON was what I was meaning. And that will be over at on the banks of the Red River. And it will be boy-girl double header. So 2 games.
Bring the gargle juice.
We'll need every bit of it. All right, the team's into the locker room right now with their respective head coaches. Coach Brad Sizemore, they're still in search of win number 1. The Bobcats are of Bell County, coming off a great football season. They're rounding their way back into basketball shape, I'm sure. Only been a week, so they'll they'll need a little time, and I'm sure they'll compete down there in that 13th region. Estill County looking for win number 2 to even that schedule up. We shall take our final break of the half here on the Bishop's Halftime Show. We'll be back for second half action in 2 minutes. You're listening and watching on the station to Wallingford Broadcast.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
So you guys have shown us a lot of love on Facebook and of course our website at WBONTV.com. So we're going to let you in on a little secret, our YouTube channel. It's where all the local stories are posted first for news, and you can even catch the live stream of any of your local high school sports on there as well. Be sure to subscribe as well as clicking on the little bell for notifications. For when we post a video go live, you'll be the first to know. And don't be afraid to share and like a video. It really helps us out here at the studio to bring you the best in local news. And of course on Facebook, hit the See First button so we come up first when you're scrolling through your timeline.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop's Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Coverage of live and local high school sports is being brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Back here at Estill County High School, the Engineers lead over Bell County 33-23. Thanks to everybody for tuning in on WBON and WIRB. Both teams back on the court, getting ready to start the second half. Bell County will have the basketball as we end our Bishop's halftime show, and back with the second half of action, the voice of the Engineers, William Hardy.
Thank you, Dano. Bell County with the basketball to start the second half. They'll move to the right side of the radio dial and head out there towards Engineer Drive. Caldwell with it. It's up to Woolham. Woolham bounce pass inside to Huff. He turns, hands it back to Woolham, puts a shot up and in. Coach Bentley wanting a walk, didn't get it. 33-25. Married man now since I last did a game of his. Still, you can tell so much better dressed.
He was pretty good.
He was good.
Always been pretty well dressed.
He was. I had to come up with something. Benton turns on Stephanie, goes around tied up, and they call jump balls. They reached in, and it'll stay with Estill County, though. The good news on that. 8-point lead here as we start the second half. Appreciate you joining us, WIRV FM and WBONTV.com, all around the world.
Everywhere.
Benton turns on Stephanie. Baseline shot, good. Make that 23.
23. Red hot tonight, Joe Benton.
Here's back up 10.
This was a golf round. He'd be shooting for a 59 on this round.
Baseline, Huff drives on Long. The good news is we said the name Long, who's back out there and seems to be okay, but draws a foul there as Huff drew the foul from Long.
That is good news. Seems no worse for wear after rolling his ankle in the first half.
Stephanie goes right into Huff. They want to take advantage of that size. They miss a shot. Rebound Long out to Benton. Benton faked a quick pass down the floor, but now he holds it back out. Dribbling up top to Click. Huff right with him. Click. High post to Long, back door to Benton, but a little too much mustard on it.
Need to go to option 2 on that one. It wasn't there. Stephanie with a good job on defense on the backdoor cut on the offside.
But you remember late in the year last year was turn and knocked down the jumper from the elbow there by Dillon.
They could do it.
Gets a little space in between them. All right. Willem out front. Napier with him. Stephanie, right side. Esport daring him to go left, which he did every play. Seemed like the first step. Puts the shot up, no good. Click can't haul it in. Stephanie got it back and laid it in. Good effort by Stephanie there on the offensive rebound off his own missed shot.
Now Stephanie's got 10 points and 5 rebounds.
Click across the timeline to hurry all the way down. Hands it off to Long. Baseline 10-footer. Good. Dylan Long.
Great at that mid-range jumper. He's got 6 points. Only got 3 shots, William.
Stephanie in a hurry. Spins, goes up, hammered by Click. Stephanie will go back up there to the line where he's been several times tonight. He's getting an opportunity to work out that shot, isn't he?
Absolutely. First foul on Click. Second foul on Estill this half. Stephanie 2 for 4 from the line so far tonight.
Free throw good that time. It's the first one. Good athlete. Oh, the look to him. He goes over to Air Force just like you did, but she sent you home pretty quickly. Second free throw was good, 37-29, and we have a timeout on the floor. It will be 30-second break, so we'll stay right here, Dan. Estill County, the Engineers will be in action tomorrow over at Berea, and then the next week on the road at Owsley and Menifee, and then they'll be in the Berea tournament, the Christmas tournament before Christmas, and they play in another holiday tournament right after Christmas before the New Year over at Bath County. So a bunch of basketball coming up for these Engineers over the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely, and early practices, and if they need to, 2-a-day practices. But the Engineers playing really well against Madison Southern, their last game, and so far here tonight, these Engineers playing some very good basketball, William. Of course, 2 years ago, we won the region for the first time, went to the state tournament, had a lot of guys that we lost, and pretty much got everybody back this year. And you saw toward the end of last year, we talked about this on Tuesday, they're getting better and better and better, and I really think they're going to have a good year.
Team Dano, we almost beat the team that went to the regional finals in Knott County. That first game, we were game and a hair playing in the second round there with the team that didn't have a lot of experience. There's Benton, 3, no good. Kept alive by Isford, put up no good by Napier, knocked loose by Benton, picked up by Long, saved right back to Joe. Joe starts to make a move, heads to the basket, puts it up, no good. He got fouled, he'll shoot 2. I thought he was going to put that one in, Dan, when he drew the foul.
Absolutely. Engineers keeping it alive on the boards, keeping it on our side of the court. Foul is going to be on number 35, Wilson, for Bell County.
Benton, free throw, no good.
You don't miss too many of those.
That beat me to that one.
Sitting on 23 points here tonight already.
Missed them both.
Wow.
That's odd. All right, rebound Huff. Out to Stephanie. Stephanie spins. Puts a shot up off the glass, no good, but Huff there to put it back up and in. We didn't block out. Stephanie missed it on the whirling dervish move, but we got beat on the boards. Napier back to Click, 37-31, 6-point lead.
Now full court pressure by Bell County.
Napier all the way down, running one-hander, no good, and over the back of Esport was Mr. Huff. Gave him one of those I've seen you take many a time. One's about 2 steps in front of Marg, and pretty soon you're going to be about 4 steps in front of her.
Bounce back, don't it?
Esport drives the basket, pulls up 10 feet. No good, kept alive by Click, but right in the hands of Stephanie. Here he goes, get out of the way. And Click running beside him, he reaches in.
That'll be the second on Kobe Click. Estill's third. And you notice Bell County trying to speed up Estill with the full court pressure, make us jack up shots quickly. That's what Southern tried to do to Estill, but we didn't.
Just watching that down, those you all pointed that out. That was a good job by Estill County, really just slowing it down, not getting too worked up, as they say. So it was a non-shooting foul. Stephanie will inbounds underneath. 4:52 to play, third quarter. Engineers up 6. They did lead by 10. start the half. Stephanie, he's going to have to use a timeout. He can't get it in bounds. And we'll set up a play, and we're going to take a timeout, do a little commerce. People Bank scoreboard says Estill 37, Bell 31. Back in 1 minute. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball on the station to Wallingford broadcast.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here at Estill County. Bell County inbounds. Stephanie with it. Moves on. Beeler to the basket. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Beeler. Nice job as he's double teamed but gets it to Benton, and the Engineers thought they were going to run. Coach Bentley pointed at him. Said, you stop right there.
We're going to run some clock and get a half-court set-up shot right here.
Click with it to Beeler. Down low to Long. Long turns on Huff. Had streaking to the basket was Click, knocked out of his hand to Napier to Benton. There's 25 points for him.
You got it.
39-31 here in a hurry. Step three right side, no good. Rebounded by Benton. Engineers up 8 with the basketball now. 4 to play, third quarter. Here from Steve Garrett Arena. Benton getting the double screen. Rick Patino play right there. Beeler to Benton, down inside to Long. Long double team, turns on Stephanie, puts it up and no good. Kept alive by Click on the floor. Stephanie now picks it up. Stephanie up to Huff, wide open underneath, lays it in, got behind the defense. I think we thought Click was going to come up with that basketball, and we kind of stopped for a minute. The lead remains at 6. Benton to Click, right side, 3 on its way, no good. Rebounded by Huff. Stephanie up in a hurry. Caldwell gets the defender up in the air, knocks it down, draws the foul, and that was Benton. Dano, he hit the floor hard right there, and he's holding his ankle as he gets up. Rubbing his head, he bounced. It took one to the schnauzer there.
Gave the foul to Beeler.
Coach Bentley wants a timeout, 39-35. As we come back, Bell County will go to the free throw line. We'll take a quick break. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority, so stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Back here at Estill County High School, 3:17 to go in the third quarter. Bell County on a run here against the Engineers as they now only trail by 4 points. Estill 39, Bell County 35, and they've done it with pressure here in the second half, William, both in the full court pressure and the half court 1-3-1 trap. Engineers putting up quick shots and missing, and Bell County now on the run.
All right, so we come back to action. It's Caldwell at the line trying to complete the three-point play. Free throw up and good for OAC, Andrew Caldwell.
Engineers led by 10 at halftime, William. Now that lead down to 3, single possession game. Joe Benton still in there.
All right, Click with it for Estill County. Click double team, gets it to Beeler. Beeler dribbles in the paint, running one-hander off the glass, no good. Hangs on the back iron, kept alive by Long to Beeler, out to Napier. Napier to Click. Click gets by his man all the way down, lost it. I think he was going to try to look to Long, and Stephanie just outruns everybody, Dan, and gets this thing to a one-point ball game.
Bell County has been getting it into more of a frenetic pace and have been taking advantage. 1 point lead for the Engineers.
39-38. Go baseline to Napier, 10-footer, no good, short. Rebounded by Stepp. That's Woolham, actually. Woolham in a hurry the other way. Goes down low to Huff, puts it up and in, and that was Wilson, my bad. Jonathan Wilson is 40-39. Bell County has erased a 10-point deficit and turned it into a 1-point lead for the Bobcats. Benton pulls up for three, no good. Got his own rebound. It's loose on the floor. Long taps it back to Benton. Benton over to Click. Coach Bentley hollering at him, telling him settle down. And there's Benton, lost it out front. All the way down at Click. Hustling, saves it inbounds, but they say he stepped on the end lines. It'll stay with Bell County. Just under 2 to play here in the third quarter. Stephanie. Right into Huff. He puts up a tough shot. No good. Over the back is Wilson over, Jonathan Wilson, 35, over the back of Click. There's get a break there. Just any minute, just so you know, with this perspiration and this heat up here on the top row, I may cramp up. Any minute.
That's why I brought the pickle juice.
I'm going to need it. Beeler to Napier. Napier fouls. He tried to drive baseline. He got pushed. Draws the foul.
Number 3 got him. Stepp. It's his third.
Engineers down by 1 after leading by 10. 1:46 to play in the third quarter. Beeler with it. Beeler to Napier to Benton. Benton gets by Stephanie. Fancy dribbling. Puts up a tough shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's loose. Picked up by Napier. They're going to get Click, I believe, for the foul. Folks don't like that, but he did.
That's his third.
Slow down, as Coach Bentley, you may have seen him on screen there, say to his team, settle down. Engineers down by 1. Minute and a half to play third quarter. Woolham with it. High post to Huff. He walked. They didn't call it. Now they got a little late whistle. Well, whistle sounded a little bad, like a wounded chirp, wasn't it?
Like a pea got stuck there in there somewhere. Too much saliva in it.
Benton to Click. Up top to Long. 3 on its way. No good. Rebounded by Stepp. Up ahead, stolen by Click to Benton. Benton over to Napier. Napier to the basket, up off the glass, and good. Landon Napier.
His first points of the evening.
Here's the other way in a hurry is Stephanie Dano. He's a player.
And we just let him go coast to coast and get a layup after a made basket.
They're back up by 1, 42-41. Under 50 seconds to play. Beeler with it. Beeler to Long in the corner to Napier. 3 on its way. No good. Short. Long had it, lost it, out of bounds, and they say it touched Wilson on the heel and goes out of bounds. So it'll stay with Estill with 39.7 to play. And Webb coming in. He's going to try to rest a couple of the players. So Isfort and Webb come in to join Long, Click, and Benton. There's down 1. Go into Long, out to Click. Click puts down a dribble, open 3, no good. Rebounded and put back up and in by Big D, Dylan Long.
9th rebound and 8th point for Dylan Long. Gives Estill the lead again, William.
43-42, 20 seconds. Stephanie brought Baker in there during the break. Running back for him, sophomore. 9 seconds.
They're going to go for 1.
But they're going to let him. He just pulls up for three. We don't guard him. He knocks it down. He's driven all night, and that time he decided to shoot the three, and we have played 3/4 of action. Stephanie shot Bell County back into the lead, 45-43. Here as we go to the fourth and the final frame of action. We'll be back in 1 minute for the fourth quarter. You're listening and watching on the station to Wallingford Broadcasting.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
Thank you for tuning in to live and local high school sports on WBON TV. Please tell our sponsors how much you enjoy the broadcast, including these great local businesses.
Back here at Estill County High School, we've got a good one going here as the Engineers trail by 2. As we start the fourth and final quarter, 45-43 to Bell County. Bell County with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and here, the voice of the Engineers is William Hardy.
Thank you, Dano. And here is the ball right in front of Coach Sizemore. He doesn't believe it. The official says Estill County ball. They said Stephanie just lost control of it. I think he wanted a foul, thought a foul was coming. The referee said nope. Give him a little room, Coach, and he won't dribble on the sideline. Get out of his way. All right, Click with it. Cross court to Isport. Isport backs it back out to Benton. Sure, Coach Bentley talked about patience. Benton to Isport. Isport up top to Click. Left side Webb, fake to three. Junior Commissioner goes cross court to Isport. He drives to the basket, pulls up, knocks it down. Nice body control there by Will Littleman Isport.
4 points for Will Isport. 2 big ones right there. Tie ball game.
45-45. Engineers and Bell County tied up. Engineers led by 10 at the break.
Engineers have gone zone.
There's a lob to Huff. He puts it up off the glass and in. We lost him behind the defense. They're back up 2, under 7 to play now. Benton, long pass in the corner to Webb, saves it back to Click. Click, back to Webb. Webb circles around to Benton. Benton, open 3, right side. Too hard, rebounded by Long. He lost it on the floor. Picked up by Woolham. Woolham bounces up ahead to Huff. Here he goes. I thought he was going to dunk it down, and I think his legs gave out on him. He just laid it up over the rim and in.
I know the feeling.
Happened to you many times at Norton Arena. West Isport open, the corner 3, no good. Webb kept it alive and on the floor. They tie up for a jump ball. Let's see which way it goes. Coach Sizemore not liking that. He's wanting a foul. As Webb comes out, Napier comes back in for him. Somebody got to get hot for Estill County. Coach Bentley, I don't think he liked the way this quarter started, so he's called a timeout. Engineers down 4, 49-45, 6:21 to play. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Back at Estill County High School, Engineers with the ball, and they trail by 4. Bell County's biggest lead of the game, I believe, and here's William.
Thinking I know Engineers desperately need a basket here, that's for sure. That's
shooting only 20% here in the second half, William.
Is that not good?
That's not as good as it could be.
Benton to Long, working the two-man game, puts it up and in. Nice job. That was that basket we needed.
Yeah, and inside the Long coming off the timeout there. That wasn't by accident.
5:59 to play now. Stephanie, top of the key to Huff. To Woolham, drives baseline cut off. And they hit Joe in the, like they got him in the chest pretty good. Huff with it. Huff out to Woolham. Let's a three go left side. Short, rebounded by Long. Nice block out by Dillon. The Engineers can tie it up with a 2. Take the lead with a 3 here with 5.5 to play in the ball game. They trail.
Dillon Long with a double-double tonight. He averaged about a double-double last year. He's got 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Isport and Napier playing catch in the corner, back out front to Benton. Stephanie down on him.
Bell County's gone back to man-to-man.
Now Baker, they switch off, double team. They leave Long. They do that. Benton will find him. Benton gets up in the air. He gets fouled by Stephanie, number 4. I know at least that's 3.
I've got Stephanie for 3 fouls.
Joe can tie it up here at the free throw line. He's 0 for 2, I believe.
He is.
0 for 3. That one went down in and came back out, Dano.
You'd have to go deep in the scorebook to find the last time, probably, that Joe Benton missed 3 free throws in a row.
I think at 4 as he missed them both. Wow. Stephanie up ahead, bounce pass, and Huff got him. Click got Huff as he was going to get free for a layup, and we had to foul him.
I believe that's 4 on Click.
He had 3 a minute ago, according to my memory. Listen to everything you say.
Yeah, we know how that is. Bell County's going to be in the bonus the rest of the way, too, Will. 6th foul against Estill.
Go right into step for 3. No good. Rebounded by Click. Click knocked away. I think he was going to try to run. That slowed us down a little bit. So here we go again. Engineers with the basketball now. 5 minutes, right under 5 to play, down 2. Benton drives by his man, goes to the basket, puts it up. He's going to shoot 2 more, and you know he wants to get uncorked there at that line.
Fouls on number 2, Woolham, I believe.
Hadn't had a chance to talk, but did you have a big Thanksgiving? Getting ready for Christmas?
Absolutely.
One less week, in between there this year, so doesn't give you time for a lot of your cooking that you do.
Baking. Mostly baking.
Baking, that's what I know. I bet a lot of people will be excited. So how are you with rhubarb this year?
It was a good year for rhubarb. Joe Benton.
The baker. Danny Wood, the baker,
yeah.
You mean.
Joe Benton made both free throws, by the way.
Yep. All right. Here's Woolham running one-hander good. They're back up 2 just like that. A lot of people don't think of rhubarb and brandy together, but
don't knock it till you tried it.
Yep. All right, 3 put up no good, but rebound luckily by Click. Estill County's going to reset the offense. 4:20 to play. The Engineers down 2. Benton with it to Isport. Looking in for Long. They find him. He turns on Baker. Puts it up. Little jump hook. No good. Spun off. And Woolham with the rebound. Had a good look. Couldn't knock it down. Woolham. Up top, Stephanie. They leave him alone. Now Isport's going to come help at the high post and let Stephanie going to take a little air out of it here. Dano, Coach Sizemore content with that 2-point lead.
11 points for Stephanie here in the second half. He's been the catalyst to the come from behind strategy here of Bell County as they trail by 10 at halftime. And now they have a 2-point lead with 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter.
Just going to stand and dribble. They could dribble the clock out. Conceivably. All things possible.
Doesn't make for good radio.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. And here underneath, Stephanie and Isport battling for it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Bale. .327. Bell County leads by 2, and they have the basketball. Woolham out front. Looks like the Napier and Isport are going to try to trap him. They run and throw. Bell County throws it away. So nice job of that pressure up front. They call it blue. And it was Napier and Isport wreaking a little havoc.
Good jump trap. Force some turnover.
51-49. Engineers again with a chance to tie it up. Take the lead with a 3. Benton gets a screen, drives to the basket, kicks it off the click underneath, gets open underneath, waits, lets the man clear, and lays it in. They're tied again, 51, 3 to play.
8 points for Kobe Click.
Stephanie off in the corner to Woolham for 3, no good. Rebound though by Huff. It came off hard. Isport tried to tie him up, and they got him for reaching in. That ball is just one of those weird things, Dano. It came off so hard. Long had him boxed out if it came off short, but.
In the bonus, Bell County will shoot free throws here. Isport picks up his 3rd.
You had brought up that key point earlier about them being in the bonus.
Bell County's got 5 team fouls against them, so we'll need 2 more before we're shooting the bonus.
Huff, the big man. Shot up. Boy, hit all parts of the rim and bounced up off the glass one final time and in. They all count the same when they go through.
Coach Sizemore's gone to the towel.
It was mine. He asked for it.
Yeah.
He looked at me and said, Hampton in, nice. So, of course, 53-51. Back up by 2. Estill with the basketball, 2:40 to play. Benton, open, 3, no good. Rebounded by Woolham. Woolham knocked out of his hands by Isport. Woolham wanting the foul, didn't get it.
Joe 0 for 5 in the second half for 3-pointers after hitting 3 of 4 in the first half. Still having a good offensive night. 23, 25, 27 points for Joe Benton.
Woolham tries to inbounds, knocked back away by Benton. He'll have to retry it. 2.5 to play. 2-point lead for the Bobcats, and they've got the basketball. Woolham to inbounds. Looking in for Huff. And again, Benton knocks it away. Woolham looks at it like, are you kidding me? And Coach Sizemore says, enough of this. Step, you take it out of bounds. Step goes out front and to Stephanie. Drives to the basket, blocked by Long, out of bounds. It'll stay with Bell County. We've got another crack at it. Engineers
getting down to barn burner status, William. I bet Wildcat truck stop is, I bet they're on the edge of their seat.
Tuned in right now. Probably in that back room back there watching it, do you think? Frying up some bacon, I'm sure. Woolham. To Stephanie to Woolham. They're going to still play a little catch. Go across the court. Woolham, 3. No good. Rebound Benton. 2:05 to play to Napier. Napier all the way down. Puts it up. No good. He got fouled, but he'll shoot 2. Landon went strong to the basket. We need him to score, Dano. He and Click, to me, are some key guys that have got to put the ball in the basket for us when they get the opportunity to help out Long and Benton.
Well, Landon had 22 points in the last game against Southern. Crucial role.
Right here to shoot 2. He missed a couple, didn't he, early?
Got very quiet in here.
In and out.
That was his first free throw tonight.
Was it? I was thinking about Benton.
Engineers have struggled from the line here in this second half.
They need this one. At least get it within 1. Free throw up and good by Landon Napier.
That makes them 3 for 8 in the half from the free throw line.
Under 2 to play.
It's going to be a free throw shooting contest the rest of the way, I got a feeling.
There's underneath. Somehow, Woolham got loose on the layup. We were trying to trap, and they put it back up. The Bobcats by 3 with that layup. 55-52, 1:44 to play. Benton with it. Gets a screen from Long. Dribbles, kicks it back to Click. Click Over to Isford in the corner to Benton. 3 on its way, in and out. Rebound control, knocked away on the floor. Clicks got it, and timeout. Coach Bentley is screaming for timeout. Coach Sizemore screaming for jump ball. Let's see what they'll call. They say jump ball, and it'll be Bell County basketball. Coach Bentley and Stephanie having a conversation now. Still having a conversation. Try to give one another fist bump, trying to distract him. Now ball's loose, picked up, stolen by Estill County. Dylan Long controls it. Engineers down 3.
That was a big possession right there. William Bell was up 3 with 1:20 to go, and they turned it over. So now Engineers chance to get back in.
Benton circles in the paint all the way down off the glass. No good. Tapped out there by Long. Picked up by Isford, and he got hammered by Stephanie. And he'll shoot 1+.
And that'll be 4 on Stephanie. So now he's going to have to be very careful the rest of the way. 1 minute to go. Big hustle play right there by Will Isford.
Big hustle play indeed. Now we need him to hit 2 free throws. Boy, when you're behind, you always want to score when the clock is stopped. There's 1:03, and it is stopped, and he can cut it to 1 if he hits them both. Here's the 1+. Here's the 1. No, hard. Off the back iron, rebound Huff to Stephanie.
Engineers have struggled.
Here's a steal by Click, and it's loose on the floor, picked up by Benton, up ahead to Napier, lays it up and in, and Coach Bentley says timeout. Full timeout for the Engineers. They've cut it to 1, 55-54. We shall take a break and be back for this one. I believe it's a barn burner, Danny. Do you confirm it?
Barn burner status.
All right, back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching on the station to Wallingford Broadcasting.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Estill County High School, 51 seconds to go, and the Engineers have pulled within 1 point. Bell County 55, Estill County 54. Good game here tonight at Estill County High School. We'll be right back at it, William, tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Well, by the time we get home and practice and review this one, it'll be time to do another one, won't it?
Might have to cut down the game prep down to about 8 hours.
All right, step with it to Huff. They got to get it across still. They go over to Stephanie. Coach Sizemore hollering at him to go. Stephanie all the way down, goes underneath. Steps cut off, throws it away, stolen by Isford. Here goes Will, all the way down, got hammered. And they call it. Somehow, I thought he was going to flip that back up and in, Dano.
Here's what I'm afraid of. Missing another free throw. We got to make some free throws.
Quit that. I'm with you. If you want to win, you got to make
do the double jinx.
Out 35.8 seconds. Engineers down 1. Isford at the line for Dose.
We are 3 for 10 from the free throw line this half, shooting 62% for the season.
Stephanie is no longer with us, Dano. He is.
That's crucial.
Fouled out.
Especially if perhaps we go to overtime. Great game by Stephanie.
Yeah, great player. Isford, no good. He can still tie it up, so don't get down on yourself. Just knock it down right here is what you need to do.
The iron on this end has been unkind to the Engineers, both from the field and the free throw stripe.
3 out of 11. Hit 4. He hits it. All right, we're tied. 55-55. They have to find a ball handler. Huff with it. Double team. Cross court. Woolham up ahead to Baker, and timeout. Coach Sizemore said, I got to do something here. I'll just call a timeout. All righty. 30.7 seconds. Full timeout. We'll take 1-2. Austin back in 1 minute. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball on the station to Wallingford Broadcast.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
30 seconds to go in this exciting contest. We've played almost 4 quarters of action, and it's like we didn't do anything. It's all tied up. 55-55. Bell County, Estill County, Bell County with the basketball. 30 seconds to go. What do you do, William? Go for the last shot?
Well, we shall see. I guess they'll put a little pressure on him without Stephanie in there to handle the ball. Huff, the big man's got it out there. He probably doesn't want it out there, but he's taking control of it anyway. I think they'd want him under the basket. Now Benton's going to come out and put a little pressure on him. 15 seconds. All right, Huff. Benton right with him. Benton not giving him anything. 5 seconds. It was.
Good switch there. Dylan Long guarding him. Joe Benton comes out on him, puts the pressure on him. He dribbled it for 5 seconds. I think it's more than 5 seconds.
All right, and here's a timeout. Coach Bentley said, I shall take one. 55-55, 11.5 seconds to play. We'll take a 30-second break. Back in 30 seconds for the conclusion of this one. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
11 seconds to go. Here we've got a good one on WBON and WIRD right here from the big city, Irvin, Kentucky. 55-55. The Estill County Engineers will have the basketball, William, 11 seconds. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that they're going to try to get the ball in Joe Benton's hands.
Who? Joe Benton? I'd go with that one too, Dano.
JB.
Let him drive and dish along too if they collapse on him. All right, 55-55, S-Fort goes right into Benton. See what happens from here, 8 seconds. Gonna put the big man Huff on him. Benton penetrates, off balance, shot good. 2 seconds, 1 second. They go right in bounds. Huff, there's the horn is sounded. Estill County wins it, 57-55. Joe Benton with the shot with 2 seconds remaining. It was off balance, but he got it to fall. The Engineers with a huge win tonight over the Bell County Bobcats, 57-55. So says the People's Bank scoreboard. Engineers with victory number 2. They improved to 2-2 on the season. Bell County, they're starting out 0-3. 57-55. We shall take a 2-minute timeout and be back for the postgame show in just about 2 minutes. Stand by for the Chenault Vineyard postgame show. You're listening and watching Estill County basketball on the station to Wallingford Broadcasting.
So you guys have shown us a lot of love on Facebook and of course our website at WBONTV.com. So we're going to let you in on a little secret, our YouTube channel. It's where all the local stories are posted first for news, and you can even catch the live stream of any of your local high school sports on there as well. Be sure to subscribe as well as click on the little bell for notifications. For when we post a video go live, you'll be the first to know. And don't be afraid to share and like a video. It really helps us out here at the studio to bring you the best in local news. And of course on Facebook, hit the See First button so we come up first when you're scrolling through your timeline.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
57-55, Estill County wins on a jumper in the paint by Joe Benton with 1.8 seconds remaining. Estill County led by 10 at the half. It was all Bell County in what was one of the sloppiest third quarters we've seen in a while. It's early, but still it was sloppy. That point remains true. They took over, had a 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter. It was back and forth. It was Bell County with the lead. They were milking the clock, got it up to 4 a couple times. Estill County kept hustling, kept playing hard, and they did what they had to do as they had a tough time at the line. They were about 4 of 12 or so. Danny will have that in a minute, but played hard right to the end. Got a stop there at the end, and then it was Joe Benton who took over with 11 seconds to play. We were saying we knew we were going to Joe, but the result we weren't sure of, but it finished in fine fashion for the Engineers as Benton knocked it down for the victory, 57-55, Dan.
Joe Benton had a great night. Had 29 points. He'll be the Hometown Dental Player of the Game. Don't forget Hometown Dental. When you go to Hometown Dental, you get free exams and x-rays for new patients or $100 off Zoom whitening, and it does wonders, William, as you know.
It sure does. Appreciate you joining us here on the post-game show, brought to you by Chenault Vineyard. Chenault Vineyard is the place to go to host your next baby, wedding, shower, office party. It's Christmas time. Call them and get in there at the last minute. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com. Save it to your favorites there to learn more.
I keep it in my tabs.
That's what
all the time.
In your tab. You've got a tab over there. That's for sure.
I need to pay that.
That's for
End
sure.
of the year.
Absolutely. Before they come calling. Dano, you got those stats, partner?
I do. Estill County with the victory tonight, and Joe Benton had 29 points, none bigger than the last basket at the buzzer to win. And I don't know if that was a Euro step or just got off the wrong foot, but it went in to win the game for the Estill County Engineers. Joe Benton led the way with 29 points for the Estill County Engineers. His season high. Will Isford, 5 points and a very active second half for Mr. Isford. 5 points for Landon Napier, 8 points for Kobe Click, 10 points for Dylan Long. Unofficially, I had the Engineers shooting 24 for 54 for the game. They're very cold, 10 out of 30 in the second half. 0 for 11 in the second half from the three-point line, William. 3 for 13 in the game from three, and from the free throw line, Engineers only 6 out of 13 from the free throw line for the night. But they got the win. For Bell County, they were led by the excellent athlete London Stepney. Fouled out at the end of the game. That was probably something that may have played a role. He had 19 points for Bell, 8 points for Andrew Caldwell, 4 points for Jonathan Wilson, 8 points for Dawson Woolham, and a good game for Huff. The big man down low, 14 points for him. Unofficially, I had Bell County shooting over 50% from the field for the game, 22 out of 43, 2 out of 11 from the three-point arc, 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. Rebounding very close, I had Estill County out-rebounding Bell County unofficially, 28 to 26. Engineers had 5 turnover advantage in the turnover bracket, William. That may have played a role, especially down the stretch. 10 turnovers for Estill, 15 unofficially for Bell County. At the end of the first quarter, Engineers led 17 to 12. Looked like they had it well in hand at half. They were leading 33 to 23. Bell comes storming back in the third quarter to take the lead, 45 to 43. Engineers come back, however, and win this one on Joe Benton's buzzer beater, 57 to 55. Engineers improved to 2-2 on the season, and the tough luck Bell County Bobcats fall to 0-3. But I believe the Bobcats are going to get better and better as the season goes along, William, as I do the Engineers.
Yeah, no, Engineers back at it tomorrow, so no rest for them. Got a slew of games coming up here over the next couple weeks, participating, of course, tomorrow in the Bill Smallwood Classic, as are several of our local viewing area teams. And it'll be 3 games tomorrow on the Wallingford Empire. We'll start it off at 2 o'clock on WIRV FM 99.3, where Estill County takes on the Bluegrass United. Skyhawks tomorrow at 2, so we'll get started about 1:45 or so. Just depends on how long our dinner takes at Boone Tavern. But you can guarantee you one thing, we shall be on the air. And then, as we mentioned, Estill County the following week, there weekend before Christmas, it's the Berea Holiday Classic. One of the years ago, Dan, that was a real tournament. If you remember, they came from far and wide. Estill County playing an Australian national team. You remember we did that game several years ago, and then they'll be over at Owensville at Bath County, and where you'll spend Christmas this year again, and they will be playing in the Dan Swartz Classic. And then our next broadcast on WBON will be January 3rd, live from the Red River Arena over at Powell County, as it'll be boy-girl doubleheader on January the 3rd. So one more game between us in the new year.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. All right, back in the studio. We couldn't do without our main man, Jaden.
We haven't had Jaden for a while. It's good to have old Jaden back on the board.
It's good to have Jaden back.
Betting against TT. We love TT.
No, yeah, but Jaden's been with us for a long time, 2 years. Yeah. And so appreciate Alex over here on the camera tonight, as well as our main man, Austin. Evidently, you got to have a name that starts with A to work on this crew.
A&A boys.
Count in our nicknames. And it is another victory for the Engineers. Appreciate you joining us on WBON. Thanks to Chenault Vineyards for providing the post-game show for my trusty teammate.
Providing what? I didn't know what you was going to say there.
They provide a lot.
Post-game what?
Post-game entertainment after a while. For my trusty teammate Danny Wood, this is William Hardy saying good night, everybody.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.